The Premier League season is back and it's live! Hey everybody, my name is Jason and welcome back to the Keeping It Tuned YouTube channel. We are back now and we are bringing you match previews each and every week as the Premier League season is finally back. To kick the league off, we are starting at home and we are playing one of the newly promoted teams in Nottingham Forest. Now for those of you that watched my Premier League prediction table video a little while ago, I do have Nottingham Forest to go down, but I expect them to be like Brentford was last season. I really do feel that they are going to be a surprise team in the league. Maybe they will stay up, depending on how they play. I do expect them to do really well, to start the season well, and unfortunately we play them first. We saw how Brentford started off their campaign when they beat Arsenal. Anything can happen. I think they're going to begin well and then maybe fall off the pace a bit. I do have them to go down, like I said. I'm having them finishing in 19th place. But again, if they play really well and if they do as well as what Brentford did, I could very well see them staying up. I would like them to stay up because it's a team that hasn't been in the Premier League for a very long time. And it would be nice to see them stay in the league. But yeah, I do have all my stats with me what I usually do when I do a preview. So let's get straight into those stats. First off, we're going to go into the head-to-head meetings. Also, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Leave a thumbs up as well. Drop your comments down below. Hit the notification bell as well, so that every time I post a video, you will be notified about that. Also, it will also tell you that I'm about to go live, so you never miss a live show. And again, in the description down below, you will find links to all my socials. That'll be my Twitter, the channel's Facebook group, my Discord server. Everything is free to join. There's also a link to donate if you wish to donate anything towards the channel. It's all free to do, and it does mean a lot to me, and it helps us grow to possibly 300 and up. But it does mean a lot, and thank you as well. And also share the video around with everybody else. Other than that, let's get straight into the head-to-head and the preview for the game up against Forest. So up there, as you can see, we have played Nottingham Forest a number of 112 times in our history. Of those 112 times, again, as you can see up there, we have beaten them 51 times. We have drawn 27 and lost 34. That is the head-to-head meetings with them. Going by that, the odds look good in our favour to get a victory in the opening game of the season. I've gone for a win for our first game. We are at home. We do have home advantage. Forest are going to want to impress in their first game. No doubt they will. But I do still think that we can get the 3 points and start the season on a high. Losses, there's a chance that we could, but I don't see that happening. Draw, it could be very rare to see a draw. Again, going by all those head-to-head meetings. But now we're going to move on to our previous results against Forest. I've gone back as far as I think it was 1997. We've not played them that many times, so I've gone back as far as I think I can go. I know we've played them a lot more before then, but I've gone back as far as 97 to the present. And the results may surprise you. So let's jump into that one. So yeah, back in 1997, May the 11th, we played Nottingham Forest in a 5-0 win in the Premier League. After that, we played them again in 98 on the 26th of September, won that 2-0, followed by a 2-1 victory in the Premier League again in 99. Then the next time we played them was in 2009, that year that we went down and came back up with an undefeated home record under Chris Hughton. We did lose to them 1-0 away, followed by a 2-0 win at home in 2010. Then we played them in the League Cup, beat them 4-3 in 2011. 2016, we lost to them in the Championship, that being a 2-1 win for them. Then in December 2016, we beat them 3-1. Then our last two meetings with Forest have both been League Cup games in 2017 and 2018, and we lost them both. One being a 3-2 victory and the other being a 3-1 victory, both to Forest. So, as it stands, we're on a 2-game losing streak against Forest. Hopefully that changes soon. That changes tomorrow when we play Nottingham Forest. So going by that, we've lost 3 in the last 4 against Forest. That, to me, doesn't look good. But again, that was then. This is now. We have an entire new team. We have an entire new defence. We have an entire new manager. We have an entire new owners. You know, this could be a very, very interesting season for Newcastle, and I'm very looking forward to this season. And I'm really looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward to cheering on the lads, and not to mention seeing how Nottingham Forest will play and how to look forward. Well, how not look forward. Look to see how they're gonna do in the league. Again, I'd like for them to stay up, but I don't think they will. But what do you think? Leave your comments down below. But yeah, that is the previous meetings we've had with them, going back as far as 97. Again, it does go back further, because obviously there was 112 meetings between us both. They do have the results, but I didn't want to go too far back, so I've gone as far back as 97. But yeah, that is just the main stats that I want to say about the game. Obviously, player to look out for Nottingham Forest, sorry, would be obviously the one that signed for all the. Did he actually go for all the? I mean, again, leave your comments down below. Personally, I think he went for the, and then also a free ticket back down to the Championship. But, you know, it's his decision. Deal with it. Let him get on with it. That's how he wants to go. But, yeah, I think Norwich is... Not Norwich. Why do I keep saying Norwich? Nottingham Forest's main player to keep an eye on would be Jesse Lingard. But other than that, let's get away from Nottingham Forest and go on to my predicted lineup for the game. And I've gone with this. So it may surprise you to see a couple of names right there. But this is the formation and the team that I have gone for. Ideally, you would expect Martin Dubravka, as he is the number one for the club, to be starting. But from the pre-season games that I've seen, I think Nick Pope has done a fairly okay job. So Nick Pope starts in goal for me. I've gone for the 4-3-3 formation, the same formation that we had during the last half of last season, where we really picked up a great deal of form. So I want to stick to that formation, and I hope Eddie does stick to that as well. Into the defence, on the left we have Matt Targett, signed on a permanent deal now. Amazing player. I look forward to seeing what he can do for the season now. He's officially ours. I do have concerns with loaned players ever since that Kennedy incident. we had him, and then we had him again, and it was awful. Joe Willock, we had him again, amazing second half spell. I mean, it started off bad, but it did pick up. So I'm glad that did pick up. So it'd be interesting to see how Matt Targett does, being officially our player now for the full time. Next to him, we go with our new beast in the back. We go with Sven Botman. He looks amazing. He can tackle, he can pass, he can head the ball. He is a natural born leader. I think he is going to have an amazing season. I think he is going to grow to be one of the biggest players in the game. And I'm so happy that we have him. Next to him, I know a load of people have gone for Fabian Schär. And I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. Fabian Schär is an amazing player, don't get me wrong. But I feel we should go with Dan Burn. Why not have two tall powerhouse beasts in the centre of defence? They are going to be amazing and could very well work well together. We see what Schär and Burn did at the back end of last season. They produced a amazing partnership with each other. So either way, it's keeping Lascelles out of the team. So I've gone for Botman and Burn in the centre of defence. On the right, there's no guessing who it's going to be. It has to be Kieran Trippier. Again, a natural born leader. Was amazing at the moment we signed him. Unfortunately, he had his little injury that kept him out for quite a while. But he is amazing. I would not pick anyone else to go there now that we have Trips in there. So that is my back four. Going on to the midfield. Again, there is a surprise right in the middle there. I've gone for Joel Linton on the left. Why not? A player that will not make my starting lineup for so long, ever since he arrived, because I thought he was so terrible, and so did everybody else. I'm pretty much guessing near enough 100% of the fan base absolutely despised Joel Linton when he just could not hit the back of the net, could not score, could not play, could not do anything. But now we've seen such a huge transformation with him under Eddie Howe. What an amazing player he's turned into. He is a player that is always first in my team sheet. You can't see the team without him. He has owned that position, and I'm keeping Joel Linton in the team. He's in the midfield there. Next to him, I have gone with Elliot Anderson. There's the surprise that probably, I don't know, it probably might not surprise anybody there. You could have gone with Shelby, you could have gone with Longstaff, you could have gone with Willock. But I've gone for Elliot Anderson. He is growing very well at the club. He's had a successful loan spell away. When he was first introduced in the FA Cup against Arsenal, he showed what he can do. We caught a glimpse of what could potentially be a very good future star for us. With his loan spell away, he showed what he can definitely do. And again, we saw what a future star he could be for us. And throughout pre-season, we've definitely seen what he can do for us, actually playing for us. And he is an amazing player. He definitely needs to stay at the club. I do not want to be seeing him going out on loan. I want to see him part of that 25-man team, and I want to see him starting games. He makes my team against Nottingham Forest. And alongside him, we are obviously going to have Bruno there. Bruno G is just an amazing player. I cannot believe we have such an amazing, talented player in our team. He can score goals, he can create passes, he can run, he can do everything. I'm not surprised that he just can't run down the wing or something and just juggle as well as on a unicycle or anything else. Bruno is such an amazing player. I cannot believe we have him. He's in that midfield. So that midfield three is Joel Linton, Elliot Anderson, and Bruno G. That is a beast of a midfield right there. Up top, we have got another strong front line. No Chris Wood at all. Again, everybody knows my views on him. I absolutely do not like him. On the left side of the front, we have ASM. He has shown much more improvements over pre-season. We've seen him pass and not be so selfish. We've even seen him finish. We've seen him run, do what he does best, run. His trickery and everything else. ASM looks much, much better through pre-season. I hope that continues for the entirety of the season. Next to him, of course, up front, we have to have our goal machine, our true number 9, that is Callum Wilson. He could potentially stay fit and go on, and you never know, he could get a golden boot. I could see plenty of goals coming from Callum Wilson. He's definitely going to get us goals. He knows how to score. He knows how to run. He has that perfect striker's mind. I absolutely love Callum Wilson. He is an amazing striker. Again, it's another player that I am so glad to have. Next to him, surprise again, but the top scorer in the whole of pre-season has been absolutely amazing during pre-season. Looks completely reborn. Has surprised everybody throughout pre-season. Has been possibly, apart from Elliot Anderson, he has been my absolute player of pre-season. It has to be Miggy Almiron. Shock alert. I mean, come on. Miggy has been scoring for fun. He's picking out passes. He's running. He's getting in position. He's playing really well, and he has done well on that right side. I think we are going to have a heck of a season with Miggy. Miggy is really going to do well. I mean, if you don't agree, then by all means leave your comments down below. If you do agree, leave your comments down below. What do you think of that starting 11? Is there players you would change? Would you maybe even... Well, I'm guessing most would actually put Shah in alongside Botman. But that's my thoughts of putting Burn in there. Would you not have Elliot Anderson in the middle there? Or would you rather have Shelvey or Longstaff or Willock? Again, leave your comments down below. It'd be interesting to see your thoughts on it. But that is my starting 11 for the opening game of the new Premier League season. So after that, we go on to the final part, which is the scoreline prediction. I'm going to do a win, loss and draw prediction, as I don't like just doing a simple prediction. I like to think about things. So if we do lose, or if we was to lose, I think we would lose by this amount. If we was to draw, I think we would draw by this amount, and the same with a win. If we was to win, I think we would win by this amount. I don't stick to one result. I'm leaning more towards a win. I do think that we can get the win, but to be fair, I will go through all 3 results that I think that we will get, and that's coming up now. So, after thinking it all through, I think that if we were to win, and I do believe that we will win, I'm going for a 3-1 victory. I do think that Forest will surprise us and get a goal, but I do believe that we will get 3 more. So I'm going for a 3-1 win. My goal scorers, I'm going to go with, I think our first, well, not in any order at all, but I think the first goal is going to come from, obviously, Callum Wilson. We know what he's capable of. Again, like I said in the lineup, he can score, he can run, he knows how to get in position. He is a natural born striker. He will get us goals this season. Callum Wilson gets the first goal. Second goal, I am going to go with a Trippier. Free kick, most likely. I think Tripp's going to get the second goal. That'll make it... I'll make it either 2-1 or 2-0 or whatever you want to go with. Again, it's not in any order. I mean, Trips could score the third or he could score the first. You never know. And the third goal, I'm going to go with Bruno for that. I'm in an R in whether to give it to Miggy, but who knows? Miggy might even grab it. But for me, I'm going to go with Bruno to get that goal. So my 3 goal scorers are going to be Callum Wilson, Kieran Trippier, and Bruno Guimaraes. I don't care who scores for Forest. Most likely would end up being Lingard. But yeah, that would be for the win. Now, for the draw, I would most likely say 1-1. Leading to, I would want to say 2-2, but I don't really see Forest getting too past us. So I'm going to go 1-1 and be on the safe side on that. And for the loss, if we were to lose, well, it would probably cause a lot of rage between the fans. But if we were to lose, and I don't see that happening, I would probably say a 2-1 defeat. But again, I don't see them scoring 2 past us. I can see them getting 1, but I can't see them getting 2. But yeah, if we were to lose, I would say 2-1 defeat. Either way, there will be goals in this game. There will not be a clean sheet. There will be goals either side. But yeah, what do you think of that? What is your score prediction? Also, leave that in the description down below. No, not in the description. Leave it in the comments down below. Man, I'm having so many Sinclairs already. But yeah, that is the preview over already. Sorry, it's not that big. Oh, it's fairly decent size for a preview. Again, yeah, leave your thoughts and your predictions, your formation, everything else in the comments down below. I will react to as many as I can. Again, also leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Do consider subscribing, share around with everybody you know, bring them over to the channel, let them subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and everything. Let's grow to 300. Let's grow to even greater heights. Let's try and push this channel throughout this new season. The Sinclair Awards is coming back for season 2. So the moment anybody makes a Sinclair, this is a warning to all you channels out there that watch my videos. The Sinclair Awards season 2 is now open for nominees. So the moment you make a Sinclair from now onwards, you will be Sinclair awarded by none other than Thor himself. So look out for Sinclair Award videos coming soon if you have a Sinclair. Other than that, I will be back for the preview to the next game next Thursday. Probably be a video in between if anybody does a Sinclair. Other than that, guys, do take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Again, do subscribe, like, and comment, and hit the notification bell. And also, description below, there are links to all my socials. So do join them. It's all free to join. And also, there's a donation there if you wish to donate towards the channel to help hide all of this lot and get a green screen. You know, I need to, yeah. But other than that, guys, again, do take care. Safe journeys to the ground if you're going to the game, and safe journeys home as well after the game. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. We are back. The channel is back. Content will be coming. And breathe. Take care, guys. I will catch you later. See you later.